Hey guys, Xoranath here. Welcome to another how-to gear and specialized video. Today we are going to take a look at the green Ironfist. And if you guys don't remember, this is the one that does the revive. So just has a strip for the S1. We have a heal and defense up and immunity on the S2. And then we have a revive and heal on the S3. And note that the S3 does scale with the max HP of our unit. So for IVs, I have a pretty bad one here. I have plus attack, which is probably almost as bad as it could get, to be honest. You want plus defense and you want plus HP. Any combination of those are good. Minus attack is what you want to look for on this thing. It's a support unit. In terms of stats, you guys want to give it a lot of HP. I think a good benchmark is try to push for plus 30,000 on it. You want to give it good defense if you can. Aim for plus 1,000. Other things to stack up on it: give it resistance. Try to aim for at least 100 resistance on this unit. Don't necessarily for these other stats. It's not a damage dealer. We don't particularly care about attack. Don't particularly care about crit rate and crit damage. Accuracy, it only is going to affect your strip chance. It's not bad if it has accuracy, but definitely don't focus on it. In terms of the gears down here, so slot 1, I'm running, or slot 2, this should be slot 1 to me. This is slot 2, so I'm running HP, resistance, and HP on this. I think you guys can run any combination of HP, defense, and resistance runes you want. If you really want, you could try a speed rune on slot 2 if you just want to make it faster. I think those are your options. So for, slot 6, so do resistance, HP, or defense. And then for slot 4, HP or defense. Any combination of those things will work. You guys can, if you want to make it have more defense, go ahead. Kind of however you guys want to do that. But I'll click through all the gears that I have on my personal set here. I'll just kind of go around the ring here. For gear sets, I am right now running an Immortal and a Blur set on it. I think Immortal is very annoying on this unit, and probably my recommendation for you guys, it is a reviver, so it's going to revive other units. People are going to want to try to kill it first, just to get rid of the reviver, so if you make them have to do it twice, much more annoying. Basically, any of the support sets will work on this. If we go up and just take a look, I'll just talk through a couple I think could be usable. You could throw a let's do the second row here first. So Zeal, I think, is decent on it. You could, extra immunity, protect wouldn't be bad. Life would be good. Immortal was, what I'm running. That's my recommendation. Mend, it is a healer. You could throw a Mend set. Bless would be good. Iron would be good. You guys could do, Reflect, Faith, Guard. Those would work. Endures, another good 2 set. I guess if you want to be really sneaky and avoid being sniped right away, you could throw a cloaking set on there. That's always fun to run into every once in a while. And then Blur, it's an okay set, just for, extra resistance on your unit and other units. I'd say just aim for making it very tanky. Like that's what you guys are trying to do with this thing. Let's go talk about the specialization tree. So we do have 2 good trees to choose from, so tank and support. For Ironfist here, I recommend you guys do the support tree. This is kind of what I'm running right now, so I'll walk through them here. Base HP, very strong. I think that base HP is definitely preferable over just flat resistance here. We are a reviver, so grabbing spiritual, not bad. It's gonna increase their extra health. If I get more stack, if I get any stack, I'll probably put the 5th point into that at some point. We do, we do have some heals, so I did put some things into medical, emergency, and pray. So we're gonna get extra heals in there. And then moving down the tree, I have steadfast, so we're gonna have some effect resistance, and then vigilant, so as long as somebody else is alive, you're going to take less crit damage, which Again, as I said, you know, people are going to try to kill this thing first, and if they try to do that, Vigilant is going to help against that, because if there's somebody else alive, you're going to take less crit damage, so just kind of help supporting keeping this thing alive. Yeah, and I'll talk through some of the other ones here. You know, resistance is, you know, we want resistance on it, but I don't know if Tolerant is worth 5 points into it, to be honest, because it's only going to give you 5% resistance. Iron Will is probably a better choice there. If you are going to opt for some more effect resistance things, you're going to get, you know, it's like 3 times as much here for some of these things. Debuffs, you're going to get speed. That's okay. Maybe kind of mid on it. We don't do shield, so skip that one. We don't do heals over time, skip that one. When you remove a debuff, your speed increases. This is one you guys could consider. If yours has decent accuracy and it's a longer match, you could stack up some speed on it. Not terrible. I think some of these other ones are better, but you know, if you guys want that one, I think that would be fine. All these things. We don't do any of those, right? Let me just double check my. We do defense up and immunity. And what does this one do? None of that stuff. So yeah, we don't want to encourage. And commanding, defense up. This is one. If you're relying on the defense up for a specific use case, you could consider commanding. Probably not the best one to pick here, though. But you know, that is usable on it. Yeah, there you guys go. Let me know down in the comments if there's, you know, any units you guys want to see in particular, but hopefully this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you guys haven't, and we will see you in the next one.